What exactly is multi-cloud? Well, like a lot of phrases, it becomes meaningless after it's successful. But don't let that make you think that it's not helpful. There's two ways that I think about multi-cloud. The first one is obviously in the name that you have multiple clouds, public, private, on-premise, really just multiple types of infrastructure that you're using. Also just SaaS services. It really is just what we used to call heterogeneous IT, just a bunch of different things. Now, what comes with that is not only that you're running it, but that you need to be able to manage it and really effectively know what you have, not only manage and monitor it and keep it up and running, but also deploy upgrades, know costs of it, be able to secure it, all the stuff that you do with computers. And the area that I care about, what I'm interested in is the custom-written software that organizations use to run their business or work with their customers. So when it comes to software, the way that I think about multi-cloud is around a couple of aspects. You have your application running, but if you're doing something multi-cloud, you have a good degree of portability across the types of infrastructure you'll run on. You could run it in public cloud. You could run it on a private cloud where you might have Kubernetes running or Tanzu application service, some kind of PaaS thing. And then you can also access and use the features and functionality across that kind of estate, if you will. People always cite using analytics in the cloud to do data stuff versus, I don't know, accessing your on-premises ERP system. So there's that being able to use services, but I think also that portability that you have, that compatibility. And here I think is one of the most valuable parts of multi-cloud. And those are the benefits that, for example, we got back in the Java days, and we still do, is that by writing to a common platform, like with Java, or by writing to Kubernetes or whatever kind of cloud native platform you have, it's easier for developers to know what to do no matter what infrastructure they're running on. But it's also easier for you as an organization to manage all of that stuff. You're reducing variability. You have more of a common way of interacting with infrastructure through this common layer that you have. So, in that case, multi-cloud is more of an architectural guiding principle, a principle of what you do with it, that you want to standardize what all these different clouds and types of infrastructure look like. So whenever you encounter that word multi-cloud, don't get all hung up in it being a buzzword or a marketing phrase, which it certainly can be, but really ask, what does this mean as far as the capabilities and the way that I would do software with it? Because it's not only capabilities, it comes down to how would I manage and run this? What you'll find is that something like multi-cloud is actually very valuable because it reduces that variability in management. It gives developers a common platform to manage to. It gives you access to different types of features and services from various places. What was the other reason? And it will just represent an overall better way of organizing, architecting, and managing your IT, rather than going to one type of cloud or one type of infrastructure. Good luck.